All right. Hello, everyone. Today we will be playing Elden Ring, and we're going to start with the Gawr Gura cosplay run. Yes. I'm just I'm just going to add an image of Gura because I need something to reference as we make the character. Which one are we going to do? Hang on. Which outfit should we do for Gura? Oh, it's a lot quieter. I have to change the audio a little bit. It's a lot quieter than normal. Why is my room so hot? Okay, we do a new game. That's what we do. Let me turn the fan on. Okay. Which of these characters is the most girl-like? Hmm. Prophet? I don't know. I mean, this color kind of fits her the most. Warrior? Huh. I think probably warrior, right? Because warrior is like at least a light blue. But which one are we gonna go for? Because she has different outfits. I think we just go for the regular, iconic, the classic, the OG. Skittles! Hello. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to decide which person to base it off of. I can't decide which outfit I want to cosplay. I feel like the original's probably the best. Like the original, the OG, her first outfit. Like the light blue with the trident. I kind of do like her second outfit though, the one where it's like white with like a toga and she has the twin tails. But I think we just stick with the light blue. But if you have any suggestions, please feel free. Feel free to add it to make suggestions. I think I'm just gonna do this. This is like the same color. All right, here we go. Gawr Gura. Yes. Type young. She's 9,000. I know that, but she sounds young in human standards, so we'll keep it young. Origin. Oh, these are just the classes again. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just do warrior because it's at least the color matches for now, you know. Oh wait, I know this. I think I always. So this isn't the first time I'm playing this game. I should say that right now. This is the second run through that I'm. Actually, this is the third playthrough, but I haven't beaten my second playthrough. I think we start with the golden seed because the golden seed will give us an extra. Wait, boiled prawn? Wait. I feel like this is like a shrimp, right? I feel like Gura would have a shrimp on her. Yeah, we're gonna take the boiled prawn because it's a shrimp. Okay. Alright. Base template, alright. Okay, okay, we're gonna bring up a picture of her. I need a reference picture. I need a reference picture. Let me bring up a picture of Gura. Oh. Let me bring up a reference picture of Shark Girl here. I need to clean up. Okay. She's right here. We're going to use her as a reference while we design this person. Okay. Okay, base template. This is pretty close, I feel. Whoa. What the heck? Look at that skin color. That person is dead. Okay, I think this is the closest thing that we're going to work off of. Alright, skin color. She's pretty white. I wouldn't... Not literally white. But, like, pretty... On the lighter side, I think this is good. Okay. Face and hair. This is the most important part, is the face and hair. The rest is not going to be seen. Okay. Hang on. Let me... It's not the highest resolution picture of Gawr Gura that is out there, but... You know... Okay. Okay, bone structure. She has like kind of a pointed chin. This one kind of looks like the most baby face though. This one right here. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. I think this one. Form emphasis. What does this mean? As I move these sliders, I can't really tell what is changing and what is not changing. Oh, wait, her, like, lips. Her lips are getting more pursed. Okay, maybe not that much. What is form emphasis? Is that, like, a... Looks like her nose is just getting bigger. I don't think we need to do that. She's a 2D person after all. Apparent age. I mean, she should be 9,000, right? We'll make her look kind of young, though. Not too young, though. Like that? Okay, we need to get the hair feminine. Probably more towards the feminine side, I would assume. That's kind of nice. I think we just gotta make her chin pointier and her eyes a little further apart. What color are her eyes? They're blue, right? Okay, wait. The hair is very important. The hair will make or break the cosplay run. Huh. Wait, we have her second outfit. This is like the hair for her second outfit, right? This is the closest, I think. I think this is the closest. Like, I know she has, like, the little twin tails in her hair, but I don't think that's an option for us. I mean, look what her second outfit looks like. What does her second outfit look like? No, her third outfit. Her second outfit's the cat outfit, I forgot. The third one looks kind of like... No, it doesn't have the front part. It looks kind of like this, but not really. What do we want to do here? I mean, this is kind of the closest. With the hood on, the shark hood. Okay, hair color is white. I know that for sure. Yes, luster. What is luster? Lester's like how shiny it is. We need to put some... Can I put a blue highlight in there? White haired. Gee. Wait, these are just preset colors. This is gonna be hard. Root darkness? I really cannot even tell if a difference is being made here. How do we put the blue in her hair? Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. I can... Maybe we should have like a hint of light blue. Just like a hint. We can do that. It's still white, but I don't know how to get that little blue strip. Okay. Brow color. What color are her eyebrows? I didn't even think about this. Her eyebrows are also white? Does she even have eyebrows? Her eyebrows are like a dark silver. A dark silver, is that right? They're kind of on the bluish side. You can't even see them, though. I can't even really see them. Kind of like that, but like, again, can't really see the... We'll do that. Despite us not being able to see. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, it's... Her eyebrows are pretty thin. They're pretty thin. Probably this. Probably this would match, but again, can't see it anyway, so like... Who cares? Eyelashes. She's got pretty thick eyelashes. They're black. Yeah, they're black. Okay, eyes. Eyes is important. It's like a light blue. Probably use one of these presets. It's like dark blue on the top. I think this is it. Clouding color? What does that even mean? Probably be a darker blue. Like that. Right eye white color. I mean, yeah, we'll leave that as white. Right eye position? Her eyes are kind of far apart. They are kind of far apart. I guess this is the shark effect. Is that too far apart? A little too far apart. I'll bring it back a little bit. Yeah, sure. Skin features. Pores? I mean, they're all closed. She's 2D. What happens if all the pores are closed? Skin luster. Dark circles? What's dark circles? Wait, I should just use the cursor for this. Oh, under her eyes. Does she? I don't think she has dark circles under her eyes. Not really. Wait, no. Keep it. There's gotta be more to the character creator than this. Oh, here we go. Her nose is, like, non-existent. So we're gonna make her nose small. Okay, maybe not caved in. Maybe not since, like, literally caved in. Okay. That's fine. Nose ridge length. She has a small nose. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say here. Where does it sit relative to her mouth? It sits like a little, just like a little below her eyes. Not that high, but I'm sure like that's probably good. Nose tip height. I'm sure that's fine. Nose protrusion. I feel like I want the nose to have as little of a presence as possible, because, you know, it's not one of her defining features. Nose height. Nose slant? That's probably fine, right? Okay. Cheeks. Let's do the chin. Her chin is, like, very wide, but, like, also pointy. Chin tip position. Oh. Not that pointy. Okay. Chin length. Sure. Chin protrusion. I'm trying to make it look pointy. Wait, that kind of works. Wait, no. It's her chin doesn't protrude that much. Her face is kind of roundish. I wish there wasn't a shadow here. It looks like my character's looking into a ring light. Chin depth. Oh, wait, this is it. Chin depth. Oh. She looks so sad. It's like this? Chin size? Chin height. Chin width. Wait, yeah, it is like that, actually, kind of. It is kind of narrow towards the end. Hang on, hang on. Chin size. Wait, no, 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 that's not what I wanted. Depth? We need to, like, smooth it out. How do we smooth it out? This is like negative chin. Oh, it's raising it up and down, I see. Okay, what chin tip position? I feel like I messed this up. Chin length? Hikarov, hello. Welcome. We're trying to make Gawr Gura. I'm having trouble with the chin. I feel like it was looking alright, and then I messed it up. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Chin depth. Maybe I don't make it so narrow? Her eyes look so funny. Maybe just keep it like this? Maybe I do this, and then this stays a little higher up. A little bit more to work with here. It's like... You know? Okay, this is fine. Whatever. Is it? Okay, this is good. This can be as narrow as possible. I need the depth. Is it the depth? Chin protrusion. Yeah, it doesn't protrude that much, does it? I'm so bad with character creators. This is like the one time it's actually gonna matter, because I'm not gonna wear a helmet for the whole game. Okay. Oh, whoa. I want to make this like lower. Her chin's pretty wide. I mean, her face is. Maybe I'm spending too much time on the chin. This isn't really the. I guess this isn't the chin, is it? This is more. It's the jawbone. Oh, the jaw. Oh, here we go. Jaw protrusion. Jaw width. Akihito, hello, hello. Trying to figure out how to do this. It's hard. Lower jaw. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's better. That's a lot better. Jaw contour, thick or thin? Oh my god. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks way better. Okay, in terms of the jaw, of course. I still think... Okay, lips. How do I make her... we need to make her smile. Mouth expression. Mouth... happy. Yes, happy. Lip fullness? Nah, she has a small mouth. Lip size. I feel like that's too big. But I want to make her, like, be smiling. Lip thickness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lip shape. She's just... Okay, so we have happy, but like... Her mouth is like just a line. How do we translate this? How do you translate an anime mouth? She looks like she's holding her breath. Okay, is there, like... Okay, mouth. Okay. Mouth slant? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Occlusion. What's occlusion? This looks so funny. Mouth position. I feel like she looked like a normal person up until now. What have I done? Mouth chin distance. Oh my god. Okay, I think actually that's fine with the mouth. I think we need to fix the lips. It's the lips. Purse. Open. Okay. Oh my god, what have we done? What have we done? What have I done? Okay. Listen. Okay. Going a little too far. Going a little too far. Let's try to make her mouth look normal. We're gonna make the mouth look normal. Okay, God damn it, dude. Okay, this is what was messing it up. Oh, this is occlusion. Okay, listen. This is like she's gonna give someone a kiss. Mouth chin distance. Okay, that looks like she's gonna give someone a kiss. Okay. That looks like a normal mouth, at least. Okay, lips. I want to make her look like she's smiling. I don't think I have the capability of doing that. Okay, let's go into cheeks. Cheeks. I mean, I think this is fine, right? They are a little higher? Like that? Cheekbone depth? I mean, I think this is probably fine the way it is. Cheekbone width. Jesus, looks like her head got crushed like a used Coke can. It fills out to the sides. Yeah, I think that's fine. Cheekbone protrusion. Okay, it's like... Oh, wait. Okay. That kind of works. That kind of gives her, like, the anime girl vibe, right? Cheeks? Thinner. Oh, gosh. She's skeleton. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, wait, let me see if I can go back and fix the chin now that we've changed this a little bit. Oh, the width. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm looking for the jaw is what I'm trying to do. Okay, listen. I don't know how much better I can make this Gawr Gura. We'll keep messing with it. Forehead depth. I mean, you can't really see the forehead. Guess it's just the position of the eyes. Akai, hello. Hi, welcome. Listen, I'm not good with character creators. I'm gonna say it, okay? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Nose bridge height? Again, noses on anime people don't translate well. Bridge protrusion, what's that? I don't know what this is. We need to move her nose down. Not down, but like, oh, nostrils. Nostril slant? Oh gosh, oh geez. Nostril size? Probably small. I feel like she has like a small nose. Nostril width. Maybe not that small. I mean, what do shark noses even look like? Do sharks even have noses? They do, right? They can smell blood. That's their whole thing. By the way, how are you guys doing tonight? How are you doing, chat? I appreciate you all stopping by. I want to make her smile. I do. But, like, it's just, like... Okay, how do we make the lips? I just feel like it just looks so silly. I feel like we can, like, force a smile, but it would look like a Joker smile. You know? Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I want to actually play the game. Beard? Oh, giving her a beard would be really funny. Okay. Face structure, facial balance. What's this? Nose size? Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll keep that right in the middle. Nose-forehead ratio. Once again, I think this is okay where it is.
Thank you.
Concave or convex? Who just followed? Somebody just followed. Miho Kato, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Miho. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Lucy.
Thank you.
Idle Skies, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's okay. Hi, Lucy. Hi, everyone. I'm trying so hard in this character creator. Face protrusion. Okay, wait, let's just leave that where it is. How's everyone doing tonight? We're 1 follower away from 50 followers. That's one of the affiliate requirements. Thanks, guys. You're all awesome. You're all wonderful. Vertical face ratio. What does this mean? What does any of this mean? Are there any artists in the room that can tell me what any of this means? Facial feature slant? I don't want to mess this up. I feel like this is like... This is all set to look like a normal human. And I'm ruining it, is what's happening. I'm doing well. I'm struggling, though. But, I mean, to make Gura here. But, I mean, you know, it's okay. Okay. Are her eyes too far apart? Oh, wait. Looks kind of funny. Okay, eye spacing. Do we want them too far? I feel like this is, like, what she would look like in real life. Not real life, but, like... Oh my god. I'm having fun, but I'm just struggling. Do we make her look like a normal person, or do we try to go, like, literally for a 1-to-1 scale ratio for how her model looks? Okay, I think this is literally as close as I'm gonna get. I'm doing all... I'm having fun, but this is just silly. Eye patch? Oh, we could have done marine. Do any of you guys have eye patches? Maybe I should cosplay as one of you fellas. Oh, okay, hang on. Eyeliner? She has eyeliner, right? She does. That's definitely eyeliner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not fooling me. Her eyes look so scary. Okay, we gotta do something about the eyes. They're, like, too big. Wait, what happened? Oh, no, this is for the face. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. Why does the... Look at the... Like, look at the way that... Look where the pupils are. The pupils is what's throwing me off. Eye slant? Her eyes kind of slant a little bit. Not much, though. Wait, is that what this... Hang on. Eyes? Right iris size? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, her eyeliner is just... It's just all black, right? That's what it is? This, I guess it's not that thick, though. Oh, it's the winged eyeliner. I love winged eyeliner. She doesn't have winged eyeliner, though. It's there, but not, like, super heavy like this. Maybe we change her eyebrows. Or eyelashes, I mean. Well, now I feel like her eyes are too small. I'm spending way too much time on this. I actually want to play the game. I do. I feel like she looked cute before, but I kind of ruined it. Like, she looked like a real person. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. We're pretty much... Okay, lipstick? I don't believe that she has, like, lipstick. Give me a blue, though. Like a light blue color. Because, you know, she's like... That's like her main color. Cheek color? Okay. This she actually does have. This is, I'd say, the right color. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's literally perfect. Absolutely perfect. Eyeshadow lower. Oh, wait, no. This is what she has. She doesn't have eyeliner. She has lower eyeshadow, I think. That's too much. Oh my goodness, that's a little too much, yeah. It's a little too much. Okay. That's alright, I guess. Her mouth, though. Okay, I think we just fixed the eyes. Something's up with the eyes. Does anyone else feel that way? Does anyone else feel like the eyes are just a bit strange? We fixed the eyes, and I think we can play. Okay, mouth. Okay. Okay. I wish I was better with character creators, but I actually think this is just close enough. All right, come on. No one's gonna see. No one's gonna see her, right? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's take. Let's take her off the screen. We don't need her reference anymore. Thank you, Gura, for stopping by. Thank you so much for modeling for me. I appreciate your help. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh my gosh. There's so much we have... Big head. Chest? I mean, come on. Just leave that. Abdomen. I mean, she's very small, right? So just make her really small. It's funny that it's just making her skinnier and it's body hair. Musculature? I assume she's skinny. Okay, no, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. What was this? Okay. Okay. I just feel like... Whatever, okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's close enough, right? Can we all agree on this? Can we all agree that this is close enough? Okay, I'm gonna let the intro cutscene play, because the intro cutscene is really cool. Close enough, close enough.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring,
All right.
demigods all,
Ready to play the game, everyone.
claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Wait, I'm on Twitter. I'm looking at Twitter and someone named
War
Kuyadoshi is
from
gonna
which
make me a new
no
religion.
lord arose.
A new
war
religion?
leading to abandonment.
Oh, there's
By
Melania.
the greater will. Oh, rise now,
Whoa.
ye tarnished,
That was a little sus,
ye
buddy.
dead, who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
This is the best part. This is the best part of the intro. How hype he gets. I love it.
Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands,
My favorite one is the last one.
the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung
The
eater.
loathsome dung eater. Guy that just eats shit.
And Sir Gideon Othniel. The all-knowing.
Oh. Oh, does that not get you hyped to play this game? Come on. Come on. Does that not get you hyped? To die 1,000 times? If that doesn't, I don't know what will.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
Gawr Gura.
A tarnished of no renown.
This is one of the first times I think I've ever played a Souls game as a female character.
To the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Okay, nice.
And become the Elden Lord.
So we gotta find a trident. I know that there is one like official trident in this game, and then there's like another one that I don't think is like an actual trident, but it looks like a trident. All right, did I make my cheeks too red? We can always change my appearance later. There she is. Should we take her like pants off, because that's kind of like a thing that she does? Like this, I guess. I don't like walking around barefoot though. She doesn't have gloves, right? No, she doesn't. Okay. Oh, I have a dual swords? Oh, that's new. Is that the weapon? Oh, it's 2 scimitars. Okay. It was power stancing. Look, my shrimp! That's my shrimp. I'm never gonna eat him. I wish I could wear shoes. I don't want to wear just, like, the boots. Whatever. Alright, Gawr Gura, let's get out there. I feel like this isn't really her hair, but I feel like this is the closest thing. We could always do her other look. Her new outfit. She has a new outfit where she's wearing like a... She's wearing a... I want to say toga. Is it a toga? I don't think it's a toga. Do you think we can beat this guy in the first time? Wait a minute, what are even my stats? I always play as knights. Oh, my dexterity's high. Should I make her intelligence low, or do you think that's insulting? Alright. I don't like this guy. I wonder if I can beat him. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay, it's not happening. It did not happen. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, we can skip this. Whoa. So the sliding. Okay. I think actually I'm going to take this off because I just remembered that girl likes feet. So this is kind of in her... It's in character. I will say. Alright, everyone. I think we all know what has to happen here. Wait. Hang on a minute. This is a golden tree. Shouldn't there be a golden seed here? I mean, I have 2 scimitars. I might as well use them. Alright. Tradition is we have to kill Tree Sentinel as the first enemy we kill in this game. I do that every time. And by that I mean the past 2 times I played through. Even though I've only beaten the game once. It kind of looks like Gura, kinda. I hope. It looks like it actually does look like a Gura cosplayer. Okay. We kill Tree Sentinel. That's our first order of business. That's we do not progress in the game until we kill Tree Sentinel. Is that a deal? That sound good? Does that sound good to everyone? Also, we're gonna allocate this flask. Tree Sentinel, always the first enemy we kill. I did it the first time I played through this game. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's not a lot of damage at all. How do you do the power stance stuff? Is it left trigger? Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He had the tree. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Yay. I think it's left trigger and it hits twice. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Surprised that's not hitting me. Oh, he killed the goat. I can't forgive that. I do not approve of animal cruelty. Did they like adjust his hitboxes? I feel like the last time I played this, he was doing a lot worse against me. I mean, I was doing a lot worse against him. I was gonna attack him, but the lack of vision scared me. Oh my god, he stabbed me. He stabbed me. I didn't expect that. I'll be honest. I'm doing great, thank you for your support. I was doing great. We're gonna kill him, though. Listen, I've done it before. I'm confident. I'm confident Gura can win this thing. I'm confident we can do this. Lucy, have you ever considered playing this game and every time you die, you take a shot? Has that ever crossed your mind? I think you'd probably have a good time with it. I actually played... I played Drunk Souls with my friends once. You tried playing this and it was terrible? Oh, it's just gotta... Yeah, I mean, this game is not easy. This is not an easy game. I mean, it's just one of those games. It's just a time commitment. Like, why did I do that? I'm just saying, I think it could be a funny stream. You drink a lot. I don't mean that in like a... that sounds like I'm insulting you. I'm not. I went to your stream today, like, because I stopped by. I didn't say anything because I really couldn't, because I was like in the car. You were like 26 shots in. Oh god. I don't think I could do 26 shots without blacking out. Oh! Oh, no, why? That was a little selfish of me. I drink a lot every Friday. I'm honestly so impressed. It's honestly super... Wait, what's your go-to? What's your go-to drink? Because the thing is, you have a shot counter. It's not even like a take a sip of a beer counter. It's just straight up shot counter. And that's so impressive to me. I can't do that. I'd be on the ground vomiting, breaking Twitch TOS. Okay, not a good start. I'm stuck on a rock. Okay. We're not going to talk about this attempt. We don't talk about that attempt. Okay, we can beat this guy though. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. We have to use left trigger. Vodka and Fanta. You shot a liquor that's 15%. Ah, okay. I mean, 15% is still pretty high. Still nothing to sneeze at, you know. Why? It's not safe. It's not safe. I think I just have to heal twice here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow! I can't do vodka. Vodka's my worst enemy. Aha! No! It was the camera. It wasn't my fault. Why did I do that? I'm getting worse. It's okay, we'll kill this guy. We just need that, like, perfect run, you know? it's like getting a win in Apex. You just need that perfect run, you know? Sometimes things just don't go your way. I should have taken my free damage. Why didn't I? We need to play, like, safely. We just have to go for the attacks that, like, we know that... Okay. 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 I was like, we just gotta play safely. Dies immediately. I'm mega lol. But that's okay. I will not be defeated by this guy. I will not be defeated. Gawr Gura will not be defeated. No. Bad. Oh, I forced the issue. I tried to jump and hit, but I didn't get the full hit, so I was like, I'll just go for another one. And that's not something I can be doing, you know? Not something I need to be doing. Okay, let's hit this. Let's get this guy. I'm sick of this guy, you know? We run. We have to get to open area where he's not hidden behind a tree. Or rocks.
Thank you.
Whimsies, thank you for the follow. Guys, we're at 50 followers. We did it. That's one of the requirements for affiliate. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being my 50th. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. I have to defeat this guy for whimsies. Now we just gotta stream and we gotta get some average viewers in here. And we'll have it. And I can get some cute sub emotes. I want to get the animated ones. I love the animated ones. Lucy's emotes are... I swear to God. That one where you're like in the blanket or whatever is so funny. I use it so often. It is my favorite emote ever. More than PogChamp. How are you doing tonight, Whimsies? Am I saying that right? Just let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'd like to be. Alright, okay. We're in gamer mode. You're so sweet. No, I'm serious. Like, honestly, I love that emote so much. You know when there's an emote that just, like, perfectly, like, captures, like, what you're feeling? Like, that does, like, 90% of the time. Alright, we're at the 50% mark. We can beat this guy. Let me go into gamer mode for a little bit. If I don't reply to chat, I apologize. I just gotta... I'm sick of this guy, you know? I hit his shields. Oh my. No! Oh, I thought I dodged that. Okay, we can run though. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. We gotta run from this guy. We need it down too, because one is not gonna do it. We need to chug again. We need a chug jug. Like the Fortnite song. We gotta have a one victory royale. You guys know that song? Low-key an actual banger. Oh no. Korega. Wari wari da. I'm healing because I can't take a hit from this guy. I need to bait out this like attack where like... I guess we can bait that one out too. This attack where he does like a sweep. Oh, this one. Falls for it every time. Falls for it every time. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna do a heal. We gotta play safe. We are out of healing. We're fishing, is what we're doing. We're fishing for an attack. That was a little risky. A little risky. This one. We're fishing for this one. That one was punishable, but I don't want to... We're fishing. Oh, here it is. Oh god, he hit me. Oh, we're so close. Don't choke. Got him. Woo! 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 I thought we were gonna die. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, we got him. Phew! Phew! Okay, what was I saying? Sorry if I was distracted. I had to concentrate. I almost choked. I did. I'm saying it right. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. I had a nice pizza for dinner. And I had a Coke with it. And, you know, I normally don't drink soda. Because, you know, everyone always says that soda's bad for you, right? So, I think when I was, like, 18 or 19, I was like, I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna try not to drink soda. Because I was a poor college kid. And it was just easier to buy food without the soda. Like, soda added, like, $2 onto a meal. And I thought, I can do without that. So I just started cutting out soda. But, so I still drink soda. Like, I still like it. But I just don't drink it as much. And I feel like, I don't know, it's just not something that I crave too often. But, oh my god, look at Gur's face. It looks so small. I should have made her look like an actual person. I feel kind of bad. You know what I should have done? I should have looked up one of those like ultra realistic artist renditions of what Gura looks like, and then gone off of that. It's okay, we can fix ourselves later. Oh, I need to buy something for crafting, even though I don't even craft that much. Oh, yeah, it is. But anyways, so I don't drink soda, right? At least I don't drink soda that often. The pizza place that I ordered a pizza from, it had a minimum delivery charge of $30. Which is bullshit. I'm gonna say it's bullshit because my order was $30. It was like $36 total because, you know, the delivery charge, the service fee, plus the pizza. So it was already $36, but it's like you need to order a minimum order size of $30 and the pizza itself was $28.65. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I went and I got I got like a can of Coca-Cola with it, which you know, I disagree with, but I had to do it. Grace kind of athletic. I feel like she wouldn't... I need a spear. I need to get a spear is what I need to do. It's kind of fun playing with two swords, though. I don't often play this game with two swords. Speaking of pizzas. Pizzas are good. Pizzas with a... Oh, wait, this guy's a spear. Can I have that? Ow. You guys ever have pizza without the red sauce? Like, substitute the red sauce with something else? Kind of hits. It does. I'm sorry, doggy. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Ow. Who brings a hammer into battle? Like, which knight of old, historically, woke up one day and was like, I want to bring a hammer into battle. Tuna pizza. Have you had tuna pizza? I've always wanted to try anchovies on pizza. Cause like, I don't know, I like fish. I'm a big seafood guy. Tuna pizza. That sounds interesting. Would the tuna be cooked though? Because tuna, I feel like tuna's one of the... actually, ahi tuna is technically cooked, right? No, ahi tuna is just... It's singed. Does that count? Does that count? I don't know. Alright. Okay, these dual swords kind of go off. I'm sorry, doggy. I hate killing dogs in games. I do. Killing people is fine. Killing dogs... sad. Sad every time. Ooh. I realized I never used my Ash of War. Whoa. It's a graceful little spinny spin. Oh, I'm gonna backstab this guy. Gawr Gura is on the case. Ha ha ha. Ow. Oh no, he brought his homies. He brought the squad. Get him away from me. What would Gura do in this situation? Okay, his homies gave up on him. He's like, nah, bro, you got this. You were half lurking. That's fine. I appreciate you being here. People always say, like, I'm sorry for lurking, but, like, I feel like I could... To have me on in the background is an honor. Oh my god, he killed me. That was not honorable. I'm dead. It's an honor. I mean, obviously, I like it when chat's like engaging and all that, but you know, lurking is cool too. I like the lurkers. I like it. You enjoy talking to me? Thank you. I enjoy talking to you, Lucy. Your stream is always so engaging and fun to be in. You just have great energy. And that's what we love to see. I always try to stop by when I can. I always try to stop by everyone's streams when I can. It's hard though. There's so many of you guys. And by you guys, I mean like the siblings. The toe mama siblings. Everyone's streaming. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's like they gotta visit Danny. I gotta say hi to Dry. They gotta visit you. You know. But you gotta support the homies. You gotta support the homies, you know. June. Hi, June. June 2. I saw you guys playing Apex yesterday. Was that yesterday or was that today? I lose track of time. You know what? Okay, you know what fucks me up with time? Is that when I have a day where I take a nap and it like, I have a nap where I have a dream that's like, you know those dreams? Like, you guys know those naps where you take a nap and then you wake up and you don't know what day it is? That's what... Those naps fuck me up. I had one of those naps today. I literally thought I'd slept into, like, the next morning. How you doing, June? I was just talking about supporting the homies. And lo and behold, here you are. One of the homies. Those naps are really good. Like, they're the naps where, like, you go to sleep and you wake up and there's, like, those, like, impression marks from, like, your pillow and stuff. And they're just, like, all over your face because you were just so sound asleep. Oh, man. Take me back. I find I have those more often when it's cold. You guys notice that? Do I play Apex? I do. I'm not very good, though. I play Apex, and there are times when I'm playing, and I'm just like, what's wrong with me? I'm just like, why did I do that? That's my experience every time I play Apex. But I do play Apex. I'm not to play. I'm kind of scared though. What if I have performance anxiety? I think I like that game because I'm bad at it. Like, because I'm not good at it, I feel like there's always something I can improve on. And that's why I like that game. We all suck? Okay, that's good. Because let me tell you, I was throwing some stinkers today. You're gonna be playing tomorrow? Ooh, maybe. Potentially. I was planning on streaming this at 1, but maybe. Maybe we'll have an Apex stream instead. That'd be kind of cool. 1 p.m. Pacific. I still have not collabed with anyone yet. Which I'm glad we have a little community of siblings, because I feel like that makes collabing easy. Because if I was, like, by myself, I would be terrified to message, like, other people online for, like, collabs. I'd just be too scared. Are you streaming tomorrow, Lucy? Is it like a stream, or are you just playing? The Discord is clutch. It is. Oh my god, please don't kill me again. Oh my god. Stop! Please! You've made your point. I want this guy's spear. I need a spear for the full Gawr Gura cosplay effect, you know? Oh my god, I'm out of stamina. Help! I'm not streaming, I'm only playing anyways. Okay. I see you. Maybe we do play Apex. Could be fun. Please don't kill me, dude. You're big mistake. Big mistake. I feel like there was a time in high school where I never slept. Which is, when I say in high school, that was a long time ago. But there was a period of my life where I just never slept. And then there was a period of my time where I just slept a lot. And now I'm like, I feel like if I don't sleep, I feel so dead. I'm kind of trash, so Lucy's mean to me. Doubt it. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that's just sibling, that's just siblings picking on each other, you know? That's just how it goes sometimes. Always trying to punch me off the map. Has that ever happened? That'd be pretty funny. I don't... What's with these guys and their shields? Come on, you casuals. We haven't won a single game yet. It'll happen in time. All it takes is just the perfect run, you know? Just the perfect run. Lord Soren's greatsword? Do we think Gawr Gura would use a greatsword? 16. But if we... Like, do you think this is a Gura loadout with a greatsword? I want to get her a spear, because the trident is the ultimate weapon, and the spear will be the end of that. Maybe Jaden will be our carry. Don't hold your breath. Strength 16. Oh, my strength's only 10. I don't have enough to do this yet. Okay, wait, don't hit me. Isn't trident like later on? Yeah, trident. The trident in this game you get really late. So I'm gonna try to. The cosplay will not be fully complete until then. Yeah, the blood one, and you have to beat a really hard boss to get it. But what else does Gawr Gura use as a weapon? See, Callie would have been easier, because Callie uses a scythe, and we have Callie hair too. Oh, we should have just done Callie. We should have just done Callie. But it's fine. Wait, Callie would have been so much easier because we have her hair is there, and she has a scythe. I suck at Elden Ring. Oh, okay, Elden Ring. I think. Okay, this might be an unpopular opinion. And I don't say this to be, like, condescending, but I personally think that everyone overblows how difficult, like, From Software games are. I think that they're hard, but I think that, like, if you take time to, like, and, like, dedicate yourself to them, I think that literally anyone can, like, do fine at them, or anyone can beat them, you know?
Greetings.
That's just my opinion, though.
From beyond the fog.
Waifu. Waifu.
I
Waifu.
am Melina.
I think that's why I like because I like Dark Souls all the time. I always like Dark Souls because I also felt like it was a game that I was really bad at. Suki!
I
Simp?
offer you an accord.
No, Suki. Shrimp. Shrimp. A Honda Accord?
No, sir, but you. I can play the
I think-
returning route to aid you. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
You a simp.
Then it says
Yes, I am.
me,
I am a simp. Who does everyone here simp for?
Use it. It will sound torrent.
I know everyone here simps for somebody. Who's your VTuber simp? Or who do you simp for, VTuber boys? I want to hear it.
Your thoughts.
I want to hear it.
The principles you would follow.
I want to hear. Laplace? Darkness? Okay. That's a good answer. She gives me a Megumin vibe. Like a Megumin from Konosuba. I simp for many VTubers. I do. Oh wait, we're gonna ride Torrent now. Danny! Hi. Hi, Danny. Danny, we're talking about simps. Or who we simp for. I know for a fact, if you are a VTuber, you have to simp for at least one other VTuber. And I'm asking everyone, who do they simp for? Suki Tanuki is an asexual. This is true. You did tell me this. That's fair. That's fair. I accept that answer. You simp for Cinder. That's also a good answer. Cinder's very simpable. I mean, every VTuber is simp-worthy. IMO. I platonically simp for Basil. That's fair. Hey, that's a fair answer. That is a fair answer. Wait, my horsey ring. My horsey ring. And my shrimps. I aspire to be a VTuber people simp over. Same. Same. Everyone wants to be simped over, right? As a VTuber. That's everyone. Listen, we're all VTubers here, right? It's so weird that I'm saying that. I have been waiting to be a VTuber for so long. I have been waiting for so long. And getting to say that, oh, feels great. It does. You're a potato. Fair. How am I? I am good. How are you? How are you? Are you recovering from the traumatic fly incident? So okay, wait. Can I tell everyone? Can I tell everyone the story? Am I allowed? Am I allowed to tell everyone the fly story? I mean, the people that have been there, like, you know, obviously will know it, but I'm Pog. You are Pog. I want to tell the fly story, but that was on your stream, so, you know. Oh. Wait, no, I remember this guy. I don't want to talk to this guy. This guy in this bush is useless. They're still there? Oh my gosh. Okay, alright, okay. I need to listen to everyone. So, I was in Danny's stream yesterday. She's playing Binding of Isaac, right? And... Wait! I want to kill them! Wait! I need to kill this thing. Okay, thank you. She's playing Binding of Isaac. And... during the stream, she was attacked by flies. And she told me she's scared of flies, so that obviously does not help. But, like, literally, during the stream, like, she was screaming. She was legit screaming because she was getting attacked by flies. And there were, and on more than one occasion, I don't like fighting this guy. On more than one occasion, she had to leave to, like, she had to take a break so that she could fight the flies. It was... I'm gonna go back to this thing. It was sad. However, as a person watching, it was pretty funny. Like, I felt sorry for her, but also it was very funny. I'm sorry to say that, Danny. I don't want to, like, laugh at your expense, but, like, that, honestly, that part, that was my favorite part of the stream. It was so good. She'd be, like, calmly talking about Binding of Isaac, and then she'd just scream because she was getting attacked by flies. I have 5 tarantulas as pets? You know what's so funny? I told her to hire a spider. I said that. I said that. I said hire a spider. See, look, June has 5. What's what are your spiders charge, June? How much an hour? Or say work? How much do they go for? Oh, you hate spiders? Oh, I have seen people with spiders as pets before. I thought you were serious. I have 2 bunnies. Okay, that makes... Bunnies are cute. Bunnies are cute, but my family has bad experience with bunnies. I had a cousin who had a bunny who she swore was demonic. Because apparently it would always bite her. It would always bite her, right? Like, to the point where, like, she bled. It wasn't just biting. It was, like, tearing chunks of her flesh out. And then she said one day... I never saw the bunny do this, but... She said one day... I saw the scars, though. She said one day she went down to, like, the garage to, like, feed it or whatever. And for no reason... Because it lived with another bunny. The other bunny was, like, fairly normal. But this bunny, she said that she went down to feed it. And... Its eyes were, like, blood red and were, like, popping out of its skull. For no reason. And it just sounded very, very scary. Not sure I'd want that experience. Oh my gosh. I don't like fighting this guy. Especially at such a low level. Die. Should I just fight this guy off the horse? Do you think that'd be better? How come this guy can't hit his little minions? I am struggling here. I don't like horse combat in this game. I'm gonna say it. I don't like horse combat in this game. Bunnies are pretty cute, though. There's like where I live, there's like a bunny problem, and they always like, they just kind of walk around everywhere, and I see them all the time. I'm dead. I've died. But yeah. Wait, you know, I just realized my thing is covering up the health bar. My little goal. Let me move that. I want to move that over. I'll move it to this side. Bunnies are kind of assholes. Wish I had a god. Wish I had a god. Oh no. Oh god. It's the wrong time of day. I want to kill that guy.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Can I point you to the local church, June? It was a funny VOD. It was. It was good. It was, listen, Danny, I know it was traumatic, but you can't make that content up, you know? You can't make that up. I forgot what I was doing. I need to sleep here at nighttime. Not sleep. This isn't Minecraft. I'm glad you enjoyed. I mean, I feel bad because you're probably like sitting in the, like huddled in the corner in the fetal position, scared, and I'm just like, haha, funny content. But hey, isn't that every streamer? Okay, we need to. Oh god, I just hate fighting this guy. We gotta get on the other side of him. That's the plan. I killed like 5 today. Do you have like an infestation? You might have like an infestation somewhere in your house. Because I remember once flies started appearing randomly in my house, and it turned out there was like, we had a bag of old dog food that had a bunch of maggots in it. And it was disgusting. And then it turns out it wasn't because a fly got into the maggots, it was because there's a dog food brand. I think like the most popular dog food brand, it's like Purina or something. Which we don't get anymore. My friend who works at PetSmart told me that they're known for getting shipments of that dog food, and they're just filled with maggots. And that sounds so gross. We have since switched to better dog food. Actually, you know what's funny? I actually just cook for my dog now. For my dog, I make him boiled chicken every day. I have someone coming to fix it? Okay, that's good. You need advice. What do you need? I'm here for you. I can't promise it's good advice, but I will do my best to give it to you. Do I eat icing from the jar? Ooh. Ooh. The thing is, I have never been a big icing person. I only like icing when it's with a cake. So my advice would be to wait until you have a cake to eat with it. You know what's really good is carrot cake. Carrot cake? Oh, delicious. I like icing more than cake. Ooh, that's tough, then. That's a tough one. Hey, come back here, you coward. Hey, get back here. What, do you think you're special? Look at him. I thought I could run away. Ow. The last cake was hard. Oh. Oh, stale cake. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Why is this guy harder than the other boss? Than the Tree Sentinel? It was only a day old. What happened? I need to stop spawning at this thing because I need to go to nighttime. We have to kill this horse guy. We kill Tree Sentinel. I'm not gonna let horse guy bully us into submission. He's a weaker Tree Sentinel. And we have our own horse now too. What kind of cake was it? That's a good question to ask. Scotty screams. You have a hot voice. Thank you so much. Oh, Scotty, you flatter me. You flatter me. It's bedtime for you. Okay, good night. Thank you, Danny. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for letting me share the fly story with everyone. I hope you recover from your injuries from the great fly battle. We found your simps. Hey, listen, I appreciate it. I have always... We were talking about simps earlier. That's why Suki said that.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow, Scotty. I've actually always been insecure about my voice. Because it's really monotone. And I didn't know it was monotone until, like, pretty recently. Like, I want to say, like, 4 or 5 years ago. And I was like, oh, man. OMG, please do ASMR? Really? It's a peaceful monotone. That's fair. Listen, I've come to accept that my voice is monotone. I just remember I had a thing. There was this girl I had a thing with, and she would always make fun of my voice for being monotone. And I was like, it's not monotone. But then slowly, as I met more and more people in college, they kept saying to me, like, has your voice always been monotone? I remember there's this one girl who was really cool. She was really nice. She wasn't making fun of me. But she was like, she's like, yeah, has your voice always been monotone? I was like, yeah, I guess. And she was like, yeah, me too. It's the anime accent. I have an anime accent? Whoa. ASMR? Oh my god, I can't do ASMR. I cannot. I cannot. I gotta kill this guy first. Oh my goodness. I'll be honest if it sucks. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate the honesty. By the way, with Scotty following, we are at 51 followers. We are blowing past this goal, everyone. Why does this guy not hit his minions? Say hi guys in ASMR? I feel like whenever I want to say hi guys, I have to say like Corone. She goes, hi guys. She goes, hi guys. That's how she summons the Kai Guy Nickies. AKA me. I love Corone so much. I do. She's so funny. Gonna blow up and be the new biggest VTuber. I hope so. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. You're gonna be bad and eat the icing? Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. Life is short. Life is too short to not eat the icing. Think of it like this, right? What's the worst thing that happens if you eat the icing? That's what I always say. What's the worst thing that could happen? Abs versus IRL Twitter? No, no, no. I do not have abs. I do not have abs. My plan for VTubing is I want to keep the immersion breaking to a minimum. I want to be like a classic. You have no idea who I am. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm Joe Biden. Fuck. How did you know? Who told them? Who told them? June? June, did you tell him? Did you tell him Joe Biden? Who did that? Who did that? Who told him? Hey, we almost got him off his horse. Alright, we fight this guy mano-y-mano. This isn't fair. He has homies. He invited his homies. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh my god, the giants are here. That's how long it took. They got all the way over here. I really think there should just be some sort of friendly fire on. I heard you say, what's the worst thing about icing as I left, and diabetes is the answer. But from that one instance of eating icing, I feel like you would have had to get there. And once you're there, like if you're at the point, then you, in your head, realistically should know that eating icing isn't a good idea. Right? Does that sound logic? Can we agree on that? Hey, get back here, you coward! Wait, he's gonna clip into the wall. I meant the carriage. All right, this guy's almost dead. Come on. Suki, imagine Suki gets diabetes because of me. He's like, listen, the logic was sound. I eat a lot of sugar. I should not be one to talk. I actually do eat a shockingly large amount of sugar, and I do kind of worry for my health sometimes. It's just it's addicting. Sugar is literally addicting. I don't want to die. I'm about to beat this guy. He's so close. Get over here, you dingus. No! Okay, we're not dead yet. We almost are, though. God dang it. I got diabetes from your files because they're too sweet? What? Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, stop it, you. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we're not leveling up. We're passing time. I want to kill this guy. I need to find a spear. It'll be like a baby spear. It'll be like Gura's, like, training arc. You know, in Berserk, Guts doesn't get the Dragon Slayer straight away. He goes through the Golden Age. This will be like Gura's Golden Age, and then she'll get her trident towards the end. Before that, she'll have a little pokey stick. Wait, we could kill Patches, actually. Patches, I think, gives me a spear, right? I wish I could get this guy to fall off the bridge and just die. Oh my god. Jesus. The horse battles, I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys, the horse battles in this game, unfortunate. I feel like I should fight this guy just on my feet. On my own 2 feet, you know? What is going on over there? Feet! Yes. Gura's, what's it called? Moe? Is it a moe? Does that make sense? Is that a correct term? A foot moe? Listen, it's no secret. We all know she likes the feet. She's made that obvious. Basil. Basil Birch. Basil Birch. Hello, Basil. How are you? Basil, guess what? Suki admitted that she simps for you. She told me. It's good. I'm like a fucking middle schooler. I'm like a middle schooler telling my friend that someone has a crush on him. The feet summon Basil. Wait, Basil, are you into feet? Is this true? You can be open about it. We won't listen. We won't judge you. We will not judge you. I'm not damaging this guy at all. Just finished watching the Batman trilogy. Oh, it's a running joke. Okay, it's kind of a joke with me too. Oh no. Wait, which one? Which Batman trilogy? Are we talking Christopher Nolan? Doing the Dark Knight, or like, because there's multiples of those. Batman's kind of like Spider-Man. He's got many incarnations. Oh my god! I just want to damage this guy. Well, I guess I did it. I guess I damaged him. So I'm just gonna try to fight this guy on the ground. I feel like it's easier with the weapons that I have. Henry Cavill instead of Christian Bale. Henry Cavill was Superman. Also a big Chad. Henry Cavill built his own gaming PC. Is that, like, what a Chad. The nerd community loves him. Okay. Alright, so I guess fighting this guy on foot was not the move. Wait, so I'm assuming you watched Dark Knight? The Dark Knight trilogy was pretty good. I actually still think, I still like Dark Knight better than I liked the Batman. The new Batman movie was good, but like I don't think it was like a masterpiece. I just thought it was a good movie. I have the Dark Knight series on DVD. That's awesome. You've never watched it? Oh my god, Suki, come on. Oh, you were gifted it. Okay. You should watch it. It's pretty good. I'm gonna kill these guys first. Maybe these guys are like giving him energy. Okay. Alright, they killed my horse. He can move his neck. Yes, this is true. You're not wrong about that. You get that sick Batman neck action. Okay, listen, we're hitting him. We're actually hitting him this time. Ow. Oh no. I got a little cocky there. I got a little cocky. By the way, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight, by the way, because obviously, as we go for affiliate, one of the requirements is three average viewers. I actually think that the 3 average viewers is the hardest thing to get if you're a new streamer. It's easy if, like, you know, you have homies that are willing to watch you already, but if you're a new streamer, like, 3 average viewers is not easy to get. Like, if you're literally starting from nothing. Oh my god, this spear asshole! Once again, no friendly fire on this guy. This spear dickhead. I hate him. I hate him and everything he stands for. That's what he is. He's a spear asshole. Ow. I'm gonna die. This is literally harder than Tree Sentinel. Just kill me. I had no more healing. He's just so hard to hit! Because, like, you don't hit him and the horse. You just hit the horse. Have I tried getting good? Ow. No, I haven't. I haven't. Oh, wait a minute. You might be onto something here. Hang on a second. Let me get my getting good juice. It's like it's like Space Jam. You guys remember the movie Space Jam? Not Space Jam 2, mind you. Space Jam 1. Space Jam 1 was good. Space Jam 2, I did not like Space Jam 2, I'm gonna say it. No, not again. Wasn't it like Michael Jordan's secret whatever? The first Space Jam, I think, is a legitimately good movie. The second Space Jam, I did not like at all. There's just the sequence at the end of Space Jam 2, like, was sensory overload. Legit sensory overload. A window AC unit or a candle? No way. Come on. I hate this guy. If I got turned into an object, I would say... I would want to get turned into, like... I don't know what I'd want to get turned into. Well, what's the reasoning behind this? What's the reasoning that you want to get turned into both those things? I think personally, I'd want to get turned into, like... I don't even know. I want to get turned into, like, a sword or something. Like, something cool. A sword would be cool. Oh my god, no! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to fight this guy on my own 2 feet. Because the horse is not working. Okay. The 2 feet is not working either. Oh, God. I looked at chat. It's chat's fault that I'm doing bad. Nobody else's. I mean, not mine. Nobody else's. Solely chat's fault. Alright, come on. Let's... Okay. My current Animal Crossing chime is the Mario Underground theme. I don't play Animal Crossing, but if I did and I had a chime, it would definitely be the Fire Emblem Three Houses like the song that plays when you're in the monastery. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Oh man, what am I doing wrong here? I mean, I know what I'm doing wrong, but like, will I ever learn to stop doing it wrong? Is what I'm trying to say. Could you help us out, Kali? Okay, we gotta get rid of these guys. Maybe if I target him up top, I'll do more damage to him? Ow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that only hit the horse. Okay. Alright, I just gotta be on the left side of him. He can't hit me if I'm on the left side. Who do you simp for? Do you want the whole list? Yeah, I don't simp for just one person. I simp for multiple people. Mostly VTubers. Mostly VTubers. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, we're making some progress here. That attack is fucked. Alright. You just gotta strong attack his and sweep at the legs. Okay, didn't expect that. Oh man, I've died to this guy more times than I died to Tree Sentinel. He's not harder. It's just that the horse combat sucks. I'm gonna say it. Okay, it's not bad. It's not as bad as I'm making it seem. Why die to his hands when you can die to mine? I don't want to die to your hands. I imagine you said that and, like, it played the bit from SpongeBob where the Tattletale Strangler... Remember the Tattletale Strangler in SpongeBob? Remember when SpongeBob goes, I hope his hands aren't dirty, and he holds them up and there's like stink lines coming out of them? That's what I imagine just happened. The hash slinging slasher. I remember that guy. It was a good episode. Nosferatu. Do not stab my horse, you little shit. I would never cause you to die. Thank you, Suki. Thank you. I'm glad someone here is... I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say... Someone here has proper presence of mind. I was gonna say something like that, but I don't think that's what I wanted to say. You ever just forget words? Are you ever like trying to formulate a sentence and you know exactly what you're trying to say, but you forget the words that you want to use to make the sentence? That happens to me all the time. And it never used to. Hey, you can't attack me on the left side. I've never formed a sentence in my whole life. You just did. Liar. Uso. Uso tsukimashita. Liar! Objection! Phoenix, right? I've never actually played one of those games. I imagine it's really hyped, though. Getting to be a lawyer. Can you imagine being a lawyer and you just, like, get that nail in the coffin that wins you the case? Could you imagine that? Okay. I hate that move because it's too quick. I can't dodge it. What the hell? Okay, we're getting some damage done. That move. I hate that move. I hate it. I hate it. Just like I hate this guy. We almost have him down, though. I keep hitting his horse and not him. I don't want to hit the horse. I do not want to inflict cruelty upon animals. What would PETA think? There's no way. I thought I was gonna kill him. That's why I did that. Oh, man. Sag. Sag is the only word I can use to describe this moment. I've been on this guy for so long. I've been on this guy for so long, it hurts. I'm taking a dyslexia test out of curiosity. My My sister.
Could you help us out, Cully?
Do you often mix up two words that look similar, like dose and does? Not. I mean, I feel like with context, like, I wouldn't mix those up unless, like, they were, like, similar. Like, only under similar contexts is where both of those words would make sense to use, I feel like is where I would mess that up, but... And I had to reread that question multiple times and realize it was two different words. Uh-oh. Sugi? Sugi, I have, got some bad news for you. Suki, I have some troubling news for you. You know what I read once? Do you guys remember those? You guys know what, like, Chicken Soup is? Like, the book series, Chicken Soup? It's, like, a bunch of, like, motivational short stories from, like, people. You guys know what that is? You guys ever read Chicken Soup? I read that once, and there was a story about a teacher who became a teacher without being able to read. And I was like, how the fuck is that possible? Like, he was telling a story about how he could not read until he was, like, 40, and he became a teacher, too. And even as a teacher, for, like, many years, he didn't know how to read. And then one day he told his wife he didn't know how to read, and she just didn't believe him. And I have a hard time believing that, too, because, like, how the fuck do you do that? Is it a Bible thing? I feel like it is a story that probably has some religious undertones in it. Like, it's probably, like, most of the messages are like, God helped me. I don't know. I read it when I was a kid. It wasn't something I was, like, super interested in, but like I don't understand how somebody can become a teacher without reading. Like, how do you call the kids' names out? How do you, like, do their tests? How do you teach them anything? Like, how do you retain information? How do you retain enough information to teach people without being able to read? That makes no sense. And I just was, like, to this day, I still am so confused. And I wonder if it's true. Why do I keep missing? Hit him. Just gonna knock him off. Oh no. No way. Okay, we got one Estus left. I'm gonna drink it because I don't want to get one shot by a silly attack he might pull out on me. Like that one. I'm sick of this horse guy. I'm sick of him. We almost got him killed, though. We almost have him. Oh, I didn't... Oh my god. If I hit that giant and aggroed him, I would have been so upset. He's so close. Play it smart. Play it smart. Play it smart. Almost. No. Got him. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yada yada.
You? Yeah, you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Stop pretending you can't see me. You were just. Thank you. I was. And I ended up.
Alright, whatever, bro. Alright, okay. We can start playing the game for real now. We play the game for real now. Okay. So, there's a mine here that I want to go into. Oh no, it's over here. Because the mines give you upgrade materials, so I want to go in there to upgrade with swords a little bit. Alright, chat, now that I'm not extremely upset, how are you all doing tonight? Basil, I didn't even ask how are you doing tonight. Did I ask that? I don't remember. I'm going to ask it again. Because even if I did ask it, who knows? Maybe in the few seconds that it took for me to kill that boss, a few seconds, or like a few minutes, maybe the status could have changed. Is that a bad thing to ask, right? Tired, but I went to an acro class with my sister, so that... What's acro? Acrobatics? Acrobatics? That does sound fun. I want to sleep, but I want to watch stuff and snack. Oh, I feel that. Ow. Ow. I think we all need sleep, except for me. I had a long nap. I work in 10 hours. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe you do need to sleep, Suki. I don't want to keep you. You know, I don't want to keep you awake. Hang on, I got something from... Oh. I was looking at a notification I got from Twitch. They were just achievements. Okay. So we gotta two-hand this sword because then we can hit these guys. Oh, he takes a break when there's nothing to mine? I didn't even know that. Ow. What's the longest you guys have gone without sleep? I think the longest I've gone without sleep is close to 48 hours. I want to say, like, just under 48. Actually, maybe not 48. Like, 36. Closer to 36. Because when I came back from Japan... First time I went to Japan, I had really bad, what's it called, jet lag, and I wanted to get rid of it as soon as possible, because there was stuff I wanted to do. So I was, like, working really hard to get rid of it, and I did the thing where I just stay up. I force myself to stay awake until it's, like, the next day, so then I can go to sleep. So I forced myself. I was miserable. I forced myself to stay awake until the next day. But then when it was the following night, I still could not sleep. So I ended up just staying awake that whole night anyways. And then I came back, and then, like, I stayed up that whole night, and then the next day, I forced myself to stay awake again. And let me tell you, that was really hard. I was up for close to 36 hours, if not over that. I have slept for like 30 hours? Oh my gosh. Jesus. Were you in like a mini coma? I can imagine. You wake up, your throat's just super sore. You're gasping for breath. Not for breath. You're not like deprived of oxygen, but gasping for water. Imagine that. I was in marching band, nerd. No, I'm just kidding. I was in orchestra. I have no right to call anyone a nerd that played an instrument. I was in orchestra and I was in jazz band, so I do semi understand. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Marching band was really hardcore where I'm from. At my school, marching band was like the hardcore people. What instrument did you play? Wait a minute, let me guess. You were in marching band and you were in jazz band. You played saxophone. You played no. Trombone. Trombone. That's my guess. Trombone. Final answer. Final answer. Neither? What? Fell asleep Friday night after a game and then woke up Sunday morning. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the hell happened? Your conductor must have been pushing you. Jesus. That's crazy. I knew it. It's always saxophone or trombone. You can probably guess what instrument I played, because there is literally like one instrument that crosses over from orchestra to a jazz band. An assistant drum major? That's cool. Also, Jaden, I am dumb. You can guess. Just think of what is the one instrument that is in an orchestra that also transfers over to a jazz band. And you got your answer. Clarinet! No, orchestra is string instruments. Orchestra is all purely string instruments. At least mine was. At least mine was. Clarinet. Okay, you're right. You got me. I was Squidward. Trumpet and trombone are in both of those. Wait a minute. I died. Your orchestra had a trumpet and trombone? Piano? No, I cannot play the piano. I wish I could play the piano. I cannot, though. I think piano is probably the hardest instrument, IMO. I was a bass player. I played bass. Stand-up and electric. That's so interesting because where I'm from, orchestra band. Okay, so band was band was the wind instruments where I'm from. Band's all the wind instruments, right? And for us, I mean, you're not dumb. It's just that, like, I just had a different idea of what instruments were in what. Because where I'm from, orchestra is string instrument is like purely string instruments. There was like there was never any crossover, and then band was like the winds, and then marching band was like the hardcore band people. I wish I played more video game soundtracks. I would be more hyped to play in the orchestra if we did more video game soundtracks. We didn't have an orchestra band. Like, I think by the time I got to high school, we didn't have a violin class. Really? Yeah, my orchestra was, like, mostly violins where I'm from. Ow. Oh, gonna try to hit me with a fire, huh? Oh, it's working, huh? The violin teacher got arrested when we were in 7th grade for a DUI? What? Jesus Christ. The conductors where I'm from were always hard asses. We had one that literally was a middle school. He would straight up just yell at the kids. He would yell and he would throw his little conductor stick, whatever that thing's called. He would throw it and like slam the table. And yeah. And then the one that I had in high school was he was very passive aggressive. A normal orchestra contains strings, woodwinds, brass, and percussion. If yours did have anything but strings, it was a string orchestra. That's fair. Maybe I should have mentioned it was string orchestra. That's just what the classes were called. They were called orchestra and band. That was like the distinction. I was in the violin class and you just stopped showing up. That's crazy. That would be the most scandalous thing where I'm from. That would be a legit scandal. It would be the talk of the town. Who's in here? I think it's just a troll, right? We could take a troll. Ow. Why is his stomach inverted? I don't know. Ask him that. He does not seem happy. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Why do you think he's trying to kill Gura? Maybe he had a surgery. You know, I talked to a girl and not too long ago, and I did not spawn at this state in America. I'm stupid. And, wait, no, I did. She told me that she had a surgery, and it made it so her stomach was, like, it made her stomach smaller. Like, apparently she got a surgery that made her stomach smaller, so that, like, and well, oh my god, can this guy just leave me alone? Oh, wait, please. Oh, wait, you narc. Ow! Oh, I guess three flasks is better than two, right? She told me she got a surgery that made it so that her stomach wasn't like it wasn't round. It was just a straight tube. And it made it so she literally could not eat, like, anything. And it was to, like, help her lose weight. But honestly, to me, that sounds terrible. I'm definitely one of those, like, live to eat people. Oh my god. I'm gonna schedule a consultation on Monday to see about no surgery so I can breathe. Oh, that's good. My friend did that actually. He had breathing problems and he couldn't smell. I think my game just crashed. I think my game has crashed, everyone. I might have to restart this. Yeah, it's not responding. Okay, well, it's time to bust out the good old task manager. That's fine. I mean, we'll just restart it. What? Alright, it's starting up. That does sound like a nice surgery. A useful one. Alright, good night, Suki. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I will be fighting this troll. Wait, is this the right way? This is the right way, right? Wait, no, I gotta go up there. Gotta kill this troll guy. I'm sick of how he treats me. Alright, we're gonna kill him. Oh. He's fallen. Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, I did not see that coming. I'm just gonna heal because, like, why not? Got him. Gamer boy foot water. Oh god, it sounds so gross. Ew, I'm gagging. Foot water. That sounds grotesque. Absolutely grotesque. A product I can sell? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to sell feet water. Oh gosh, no, please. Okay, I say that. Honestly, to be completely honest, 1000% honest here right now, I would honestly probably, if somebody told me I could just put my feet in water and then sell it, I would do it. 100%. I would do that. Exactly, money's money. Exactly. Like, the thought of it is disgusting, but, I mean, hey. Gotta get paid somehow, right? Okay, I think there's a bridge here, and if I go under it, then I can get to Patches, and if I kill Patches, I can get a spear. Sorry, Patches, you're gonna have to die. But what society does for... Yes. True. You're speaking the truth. You're speaking nothing but the truth. Somebody invades me here, I think. Oh my god! What? Well, that was insane. That was absolutely bonkers. I did not expect him to do that. What the hell? I have to go all the way back. It's not cool. Who raised that guy? Who taught that guy manners? Hey, let me through. Alright, I'm coming for my revenge. I'm coming for my revenge. Oh no. Oh my god. Help me. Help me, Uriah. Help me. Ow. What? Oh, what is he doing back there? I needed his help. And he's watching? And he's watching? Oh, okay. Now he gets into the action. Come on, man. Come on, help a brother out. Help a shark out. Alright. Hey! Where's the honor? Oh, chugging? Yeah, that's right. Yeah! Alright, thanks, random guy that helped me. Alright, I think this is where Patches is, and if I kill Patches, then I can get a... I get a spear, and the spear will be like a mini trident. It'll be like a mini trident for now. He's in here, I think. I mean, yeah. He kicked me.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
I'm sorry, Patches. He's alive in my other playthroughs. Don't worry. Spear! Oh, spear plus 7? Oh my goodness. Well, that was a lot better. We did it! I just wanted the spear. Sorry, Patches. I didn't know it was a spear plus 7. Whoa! Hit me with some hot shit. Okay. Okay, I have a plan now. I have to get back here, and then I can get to the blacksmith. Was he actually surrendering? Yeah, he was. You can, like, he can live. He lives and he becomes a merchant. Unfortunately, this was not the playthrough for it. Okay, I'm gonna try to skip all this so that I can get to, I'm gonna try to skip all of this so I can get to the round table. Yeah, this is a strong spear. Plus 7? Right off the gates? Ouch. Okay, I need to just... I think if I go... There's a secret path this way. Oh, that's good. Goodbye, doggies. So this is where the... Yeah, so this is where the gate is, but there's a secret passageway underneath here. And it'll let me go past all of this. I think it's so funny how, like, actually few, like other games, right? They'll be like, oh, you gotta beat this boss, or you gotta do this. You gotta do this to progress the game, right? But then, I feel like this game, there are so many ways for you to just traverse the map and just get around parts that you don't even need to do. Was this it? I don't remember. Stormwall. Stormwall Jackson? Oh yeah, here. Poor doggy. He's just doing his thing and he gets speared. Alright, so now she's gonna take me to the round table. Hello. Ooh, look at how pretty this area is.
It seems
Waifu. Waifu.
there is but one I can take you to the round gathering place. Very well. Let my hand.
Alright, let's see if we can do the, that doesn't really fit. It needs to be like a shorter dress. The no pants. This looks kind of cool, though. Hello, Jon Snow. I just rewatched Game of Thrones, actually.
She's my servant. Take your eyes off if you find her.
You're a new nomad. Lay out your...
Alright, I mean, my weapon is very strong. It's very strong, so... Let's go kill this guy down here, because there's a guy here that I don't like. It's Callie! What? Wow. What? Why was... How come he didn't get staggered? No, my 420 souls. How could this happen to me? Oh my goodness, I did not rest where I was supposed to rest. Stop casting snow magic. It's not working, Elsa. Oh, he's gonna chug. I can chug too, buddy. Why does he get super armor? Ha! You fool. Ooh. I could have killed him, but I hesitated. No, it was one hit. I got so greedy. Why do I do this to myself? I can't believe I've done this. Ridiculous. Alright, we gotta kill this guy. Ow! Rolling into a magic attack. Bold decision making. Truly. Okay. I didn't think he was going to do it 5 times. I thought his limit was at 4. Man, this guy is just beating my ass. This guy does not like Gawr Gura. No way. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop getting fancy. We had him that one time, and I threw it all away. Like a fool. Like the foolish little shark that I am. What? Oh my god, I did not know that had a hitbox. I can't win against this guy. I just can't. He's just beating my ass too hard. Listen. I can, but like I'm playing stupid. Stop hesitating. That's good advice. Hesitation is defeat, as some people would say. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Don't let my dreams be dreams. Thank you, Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, you know, unironically, I know that video is a meme. I unironically used to listen to that video to, like, motivate me. It is a good motivational video, despite how, like, memey it is. Just do it! Do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. Just do it! Slow down there, Elsa. Do it! Just do it! You coward. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that moves so fast. Hit it with a magic, buddy. Aha! He's got no more chugs, you fool. The last hit takes... It takes longer for me to get the last hit out than it does for him to recover and swing at me. Got him! Yeah. That's right. Take that. Take that. I beat him. Yay. All right. Should we just use this spear? Because there was I was gonna buy a short spear from this lady. How short is the short spear? It's not that much shorter.
Pleasure to my name is written this at a round table. I never knew, although I'm still looking.
I'm still looking for my own purpose. She'll find it soon enough. Okay, wait, hang on. What do we think Gura would use? This short spear or a regular spear? Oh, I guess it is longer. This spear is +7 though. Like, yeah, we'll use this. It's kind of it's trident adjacent, right? It's not, you know, it's kind of a trident. All right, let's start exploring. We'll just follow the road, I guess. Oh my god, this guy hit me with his torch. Okay. Oh my god, I just speared that guy. That looks kind of cool. Grab. Ooh. There's a wondrous physic around here that I do need to be getting. Wait, no. This is too far south. I meant to go this way. Oops. Oops. Go, Torrent, go. Torrent? No, he's Torrent. Torrent, like, I'm gonna torrent a movie. Where are we dropping, boys? What are you feeling? Loot Lake? I remember when I played Fortnite. That was a time. Fortnite, it wasn't young, but it was like, it wasn't what it is now. I've seen gameplay of Fortnite. That game looks insane. Like, it literally looks like it's just a shitpost. It looks like a Roblox game. I was watching my friend play it, and, like, there was, like, just Naruto blasting Ariana Grande in the face with a shotgun is just one of the most surreal things I've ever seen. It's so funny. The lake bottom. Yeah. I remember Loot Lake. I heard without building it's fun again. It's just like, it just looks so weird to me. Like, it doesn't... Fortnite used to have a really, like, defined style. Like, if you saw Fortnite, you knew it was Fortnite, right? But it just looks so weird now. Maybe I should play Apex with Lucy in June tomorrow. Instead of doing this. Could be fun.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenny Kite, servant to the true order and celebrating refusion.
Not right now, bud. I got some other things to take care of. Oh, the map thing is over here. I'm gonna grab that first of all. Oh, God. Oh no, bear. Did people hunt bears? Was that a thing people did? Like, legit, it's like, honey, I'm going out to hunt bear. Or was it just, like, something they saw and just had to kill? Nice. Wait, no. Not here. There's, like, I believe... That's the tower. I think around here there's, like, a church. And that church is where I get the thingy-mabobber. Ooh. Okay. Okay, sure. Ooh. A talisman. Charge attacks? I mean, we're not using any other talismans, so... Alright, I know here somewhere... I believe... Maybe up here? We're gonna have to find a way to get past this big bear guy, though. Move. Idiot. See ya, chump. Ow. I just hit my elbow on the desk. It wasn't a funny bone hit, but it still hurt. I haven't hit my funny bone in a while. That was always the weirdest feeling. It just disabled your arm. It's like your arm got, if you hit your funny bone, it was like your arm got EMP'd. Your arm got hit by a stun grenade. That's what it felt like. Sacred tear, yes. Crimson, oh, perfect. Just what I was looking for. Oh, it put it on for me. Wow. Incredible. Okay. Where else do we want to go here? I guess we can go here. I guess we just keep going south. I know there's a boss up here we can fight. And test out the Gawr Gura action. So I found out this is pronounced Everjail, not Evergaul. I was pronouncing it Evergaul for a while. It was pronounced Everjail. He's using Bloodhound Step, that cheating bastard. Oh yeah, this +7 spear is kind of hidden. Come on. Keep to me. This guy's getting kind of messed up. This +7 spear is huge. Oh! Big. That was a big kill right there. Huge kill. We messed that guy up. Good job, Gura. I guess we just keep going south. Wonder how much longer we keep the stream on for. There's a couple castles we could go to. Okay. Poor timing. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Sure. Maybe I should just... Ow. Oh my god! What the fuck? I had no chance to recover. Oh, at least there's a State of America right here. Alright, I'm getting off here. Getting off to fight y'all. I like using the spears. It's fun. Dead. Dead. Easy, easy.
Hello?
Yes.
My name is the servant's day. But I swear I heard my good father decided him. The servants have since come. I fear it's no lease. Would you mind my soul, please? Thank you. Then please, deliver it.
All right. Wait a minute. There was a... Did I get the bonfire that was right next to her? I don't think I did. I'll probably do that before I pick a fight with this troll, so I don't have to walk back all the way. Oops. Missed this one. Wait, I can also level up, I think. What do we level? Vigor? We can put... Well, we'll put it in the desks. Our Vigor's not the worst it's ever been. I need this giant to move so he can kill these dogs for me. Kill the dogs. Come on, hit them. There you go. Nice. Good teamwork, Giant. Ouch. Dead. I gotta say, I think if I was a giant and I was fighting being significantly smaller than I was, I don't think that I would stick to telegraphed attacks. I wonder... I just feel like... would one be fast enough to kill me? I guess it's hard if you were to fight like a squirrel, right? And the squirrel was a really cracked squirrel. I suppose it could be kind of easy for the squirrel to not attack, or for you to not grab the squirrel. That would be kind of hard. Or like a mouse? I don't know. Oh. I see. Hang on, wait, there's a golden seed over here. Uh-oh. Thank you. I'm gonna nip this guy right in the ankles. Oh. Bro. Still with a bow and arrow. He's committed to the position. But he's dead. Dexterity 20, nice. Alright. Alright. Let's call the stream there, everybody. I think we should just call it there. I'm a little tired. Is there anyone that we can raid? Not really anyone that I'm following. I think we call it tonight because tomorrow I'm gonna be. I think tomorrow I'm gonna play Apex with the others. Because I was gonna. My plan was to stream earlier because I want to experiment with some stream times. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna stream at 1 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm thinking maybe I should just. I think maybe I should just play Apex with those guys. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for getting me to my goal of 51 followers. Well, it was actually 50 followers, but thank you for getting me to my goal. It's one step closer to affiliate as we try to reach that goal. And yeah, thank you guys so much. And good night. I'll see you all later.